guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Chanel, and we're here with another lit video. As you've seen the title below, we're going to be answering the most asked questions concerning motherhood. If you've seen my videos before, you know that I'm a mother, and I mentioned that I'll be expecting another very soon. So I'm going to be sharing my experience with you guys, what I know concerning motherhood. So guys, if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much. So please stay with me until the end of the video, and let's get on to this video. Yeah. So question number 1 is, what advice would you give a new mom? Okay, for me, I will tell that new mom, it's not easy. You can say it's a new step that you're going to take in your life. It's not going to be like a swim in the ocean. It's going to have its ups and downs. So I can just tell you to take your time, process everything that is happening, and adapt, because that is the only way that you can survive motherhood. Yeah. So number 2, how has motherhood changed me? Personally, it has helped me grow both mentally, physically, and emotionally. Because once you become a mother, there's a sense of responsibility that comes with it, because you're responsible for a human being who is underage, and you need to take care of them. You need to provide for them. You need to make sure that their every need is met every single day. They come first before you come. You know, when you're not a mother, you always came first. But now, when you become a mother, your child comes first. Yeah. So it will change you in multiple ways. It will challenge you a lot, but you need to stay strong. And remember that it will just pass, because your kid will not remain small forever. They will grow up, and one day they will be helping you where needed. Yeah. So the other question is, the most challenging part of being a mother. Okay, I can say that the most challenging part for me personally started from when I became pregnant with my firstborn. It was a very traumatic and it was a traumatic experience, because I experienced a lot of sickness. My morning sickness was heightened to another level. Like, it was so bad. But yeah, from the start of my pregnancy, let's say the first trimester, it was so difficult. But from the second trimester going onwards, it was fine. Then when it comes to birth, that's another process, because you don't know what you're expecting during birth. So for me, I had some difficulties when it came to giving birth, but I also went through that, and I came out stronger than before. Then another part that might seem challenging also is when the baby is now born, when the baby is there physically. It's also challenging, especially for a new mom, because you're used to a certain sleeping schedule, but out of nowhere it just changes, because this little human being cannot allow your life to go back to how it was, because you need to accommodate them. If you're used to sleeping at 8 p.m., you no longer sleep at 8 p.m. You will sleep when your newborn wants to sleep. That's how it is. Because they'll even wake up in the middle of the night wanting to be breastfed. There's a lot of things that happen. Everything just changes. The routine just changes from how it was. It becomes a total different routine. Yeah, so those are the 3 vital phases that are the most challenging when it comes to motherhood. But if I did it, you can also do it. Yes. So number 4, the most rewarding part of being a mother. Okay, as for me, I can say that the most rewarding part, it starts when your baby is born, because you're like, wow, did this human being, this pretty human being, just come from me? Yeah, it's so amazing because you can see the product that has come from you. It's a rewarding experience to see your baby for the first time. Then another experience that is most enjoyable is when your baby begins to walk, to sit, to speak, to stand. Those are the most happiest moments when it comes to motherhood. And you can't even contain the way you are happy when you see your baby do those first things, take those first steps, say the word mama, stand. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. Yani, it's the most rewarding part. Then the next rewarding part is watching your baby grow, like from an infant to a toddler. It's so amazing. And then finally taking your baby to school, it's the most rewarding part also. So those are like four most rewarding parts when it comes to motherhood. Yeah. Then let's get on how to maintain my individual identity while being a mom. So this really touches on a personal level. It depends on you and how you handle things. Yeah. So if you're that person who is so self-conscious, like any little thing just makes you blow up, it might be a bit challenging. So the only thing you need to do is just take it easy. Take everything slow, digest it, adapt to the situation, and you'll find everything just flowing. At the beginning, it might be difficult, but as you go on, you get used to it. That's why after you getting your firstborn, you desire to get another one, because it becomes like a routine. It becomes like part of you. So you have to find a way of making these two things align, you and motherhood. You need to find a way to make them just work together, because you cannot say you'll forget yourself just because you're a mother. Maybe you are used to be going for vacations, you have a job, you need to go to a job. Maybe the things you loved doing, you can still do them with your baby. It doesn't matter. It might be a bit challenging, but it doesn't mean you cannot do it. You can do it. Yeah. Then, how long should breastfeeding last? As for me, I breastfed until around 2 years. Because by the time she was 2 years, that's when I got a job that I needed to go to every single day. So I wasn't with my baby every single day. Maybe there are times I might be off. Maybe it's one off in a week. That was the only time I could be with her like full time. And during the work days, I was with her only during night times. So I find it's so difficult. Yeah. So in the process, she gradually got used to not breastfeeding. So it became more easier for her to leave breastfeeding. Yeah. For others, it might be difficult. Maybe you are a stay-at-home mom. You stay at home every single day and you want to maybe stop your baby from breastfeeding. It might be difficult, but there are many ways you can do it. Maybe you can decide on, if you're used to breastfeeding her in the mornings and at nights, you can stop breastfeeding her in the mornings. Yeah. And see how she'll adapt to it. And you can come up with a routine of stopping her or him from breastfeeding. Yeah. But personally, I cannot say there's a time limit when it comes to stopping to breastfeed. Stopping to breastfeed happens when you personally think it's the right time for your baby to stop breastfeeding. Because you can, even after 2 years, you can still breastfeed your baby. Yeah, because the milk is very, very nutritious for your baby. It helps in development, in a lot of sickness, and it boosts their immunity. So it's very important. So it's up to you as a mother to decide when you want your baby to stop breastfeeding. Yeah. How to get stuff done on a difficult day. Personally, I can say that it's not easy to accomplish tasks while you have a newborn or a toddler. It's not easy. You have to have a schedule. It's not a must you do every single thing that you wanted to do that day. Maybe you wanted to wash clothes, you wanted to wash utensils. You can decide maybe today you can do the dishes. Then you can try and perform at least 1 to 2 tasks a day, because sometimes you might find your baby is so fuzzy and might not let you do a lot of things. Sometimes even you can go a day without performing any house chores, which is very, very much okay. No one should pressure you at all, because that's what comes with motherhood, because your baby comes first. Even though you don't do the dishes today, there's another day to do the dishes. You should not blame yourself, but try as much as possible to do what you can do. And you can try, maybe when your baby is sleeping, try and do a few things here and there. But if you feel tired, you cannot blame yourself. This is what happens when it comes to motherhood. Yeah. So those are the few things that I've experienced personally, and I thought it's very good to share with you guys on what I've experienced. So if you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Yeah, and if there are other questions that you'd like me to answer, comment down below and I'll make another video and answer those questions. So till next time, bye bye.